Hey everybody, the cameraman here. Before this video begins, I need to explain a few things, because I believe what this older Rick Harrison wannabe and his family did was premeditated. What follows next is a conversation I had with the woman in this picture. Now, I'm not entirely sure if it was her because I could not see behind their screen door, but I'm going to try to recount our conversation to the best of my abilities. On the day of the rally, Time to Stand and I went to the neighborhood where the shooting occurred because Time to Stand wanted to get some footage of the neighborhood where the shooting occurred before the rally began. When we arrived in the neighborhood, Time to Stand parked in front of the house that had the hedge that Christian was dragged through. After we arrived, we both exited the vehicle and Time to Stand then walked down to Kevin Ferguson's house, while I stayed with the vehicle because I already gathered footage of the neighborhood prior to the rally. While I was waiting at the vehicle, I heard a female voice say, "You can't park here!" I said in response, "This is a public street and it's not permitted parking. If you have a problem with that, you can always call the Anaheim Police Department." Then she asked, "Why are you parked in front of our house?" I said, "We're just getting some footage of the neighborhood where the shooting occurred before the rally begins. We're with the press." Then she said, "There's gonna be a protest today?" Then I said, "Just a peaceful rally, and there's gonna be a march past the house." Then she asked, "Well, do you understand why we're a little concerned? Why you're parking there because of what happened?" Then I said, "Yes, I understand. Like I said, it's going to be a peaceful rally, nothing like what happened the first night, and the Anaheim Police Department has been notified about the rally." I don't recall if she said anything after that, but that was the extent of our conversation. As you'll see later on in this video, the information here is key to why I believe what this man and his family did was premeditated.
Okay, everybody, we're showing up here now.
We have an off-duty officer.
We're about to show up right here now at the cop's house. We're about to, I got my sign still.
That likes to drag kids across lawns.
Got a great crowd. Time to stand with the
have
megaphone.
An off-duty
We still have
officer
people coming that way with
that
signs.
likes to think he's above the law.
This is the house right here, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the windows. They have all the blinds shut because they're ashamed.
We have an off-duty officer that lives over here that likes to assault kids. And then we have parents that live in this neighborhood that don't want to stand up when your kids are grabbed. Now here's the issue. The issue is if your kid's being assaulted, if your kid is being grabbed by an adult or being called a girl a cunt, when you want someone to stand up to that cop or that person, you know? But here we go, we got a 13-year-old young man that stood up to this off-duty officer and not only put his life in danger, but almost got shot by this cop. Now he's bringing shame to this neighborhood, people. This off-duty cop, this family, has brought shame to this neighborhood. This neighborhood needs to let city council know, they need to let everybody know that they're tired of this. Not only, you know, was he here in Anaheim, he was an LAPD officer. Okay?
Let's head off to the high school.
Now just imagine if your kid was called a cunt, but not only an old man, but by a cop, an officer.
Ferguson, move out! Ferguson, move out! Ferguson, move out!
For Christian.
Ferguson, move out!
He should have grabbed his badge, not his gun. He should have grabbed his badge, not his gun. He should have grabbed his badge and not his gun. He should have grabbed his badge and not his gun. He should have grabbed his badge and not his gun. He should have grabbed his badge and not his gun. He should have grabbed his badge and not his gun.
Ferguson, move out.
For Christian.
We'll see people looking. Okay, that's the house over here. I want to show you this. I'll put a video up later on, but this is where the incident.
Look, wow, he's got 1, 2, 3.
Justice for Christian.
He's got 3 hummingbird feeders.
Not his gun. Come on, guys.
He's got more hummingbird feeders than I do.
Don't shoot our kids.
Don't shoot our kids.
Don't shoot our kids.
Now, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but if you look to the left of your screen, over the shoulder of the guy in the red hoodie, you can see the older Rick Harrison wannabe holding a bat over his shoulder. Like I said, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it in the photograph, but at the event, during real time, it was very visible that he was holding a bat over his shoulder.
Shoot our kids.
Don't shoot our kids.
And we got a guy with a bat out here.
You should have grabbed your badge and not your gun. You should have grabbed your badge. See, this is where the lawn is right here, people, where he pulled him for. Okay?
You should have grabbed your badge, not your gun.
You know what? So that off-duty cop came on your lawn to grab the kid.
Cop didn't come on my lawn. Chased that kid from my house down there and was bringing him back to his house.
Oh my
You guys
God.
don't know the half the story.
Okay,
You have
so-
no
Okay.
fucking clue.
Come on, come
I
on.
do know the story. That was my grandson. That was my grandson.
You know, you're no, sir, you're no.
My
See,
grandson.
we are being.
Ain't no pup.
Hey, hey, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, people, keep moving.
Let's go.
Keep going.
Peaceful protest. Peaceful protest. Let's go. His word means nothing. His word means
He
nothing.
should have grabbed his badge, not his gun. Come on.
He wants to have a bat. He wants to have a bat.
Don't cross that line, guys.
You're no better than he is, sir. Gun, bat, it's no difference. You're no better than he is. Call the Anaheim police. Call the Anaheim police.
Then you have a bat.
Well, I hope everything goes well. If you need us, call us. We'll try and get over as soon as we can.
We're not gonna, but you guys do your job out there, man. You guys are awesome.
Well, people aren't allowed to interfere with you either, so if you need us, we need to tell them sorry.
Right, okay.
You have a bat and we're holding signs.
Somebody call APD.
wants to challenge me, you're welcome.
Okay, don't let challenge me.
Call APD.
Hey, walk away now. Walk away now. I'm telling everybody it's peaceful. Walk away now. Walk away. Walk away.
Come on, guys.
Walk away. This is peaceful. Walk away. This is peaceful.
I didn't hit anybody.
You got a weapon.
Walk away, everybody. Come on. Walk away.
protest, guys. Peaceful
The truth will come out.
Protest. Just walk away. Come on, guys.
Come on. This is not. Yes, it is.
Don't even talk to them. Don't talk to them. Don't talk to them, guys. Hey.
I know what I'm
Hey,
talking about.
hey, Grandma, walk.
Come on, I'm waiting for everybody.
Let's
Walk.
go. They're old hags anyways. Fuck them.
Let's go, walk.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. That's fuck you.
No, peaceful, no, guys, go, walk away, walk away, people, I'm sorry. Go, walk away.
You guys go and get away from everybody to come.
All right.
And then I'll join. You guys. No.
Yes, we're out in
Don't
public.
talk to him, don't talk to him, people, come on. Don't talk.
Antagonizer.
You came out with a bat. Don't tell me I'm the antagonizer.
I do not have a bat.
You're part of the family. This is all a family. You're all a group.
My house.
He should
My
have
house
brought
is
his
down.
badge, not his gun. You were not there. He should have brought his badge, not his gun.
This is for Christian.
Your badge, not your gun.
Hey, come on, guys, that's time.
Hey, come on, let's not bother a mentally ill person anymore. They've already got their 2 cents in.
I know that your brain is toxic and you can't reason.
Let's go.
Walk.
Yeah, we will.
Hey, get over here. This guy's got a bat.
Walk.
He's got a bat.
Called a free country. We're welcome anywhere we want.
Why don't you know where he is and what he does?
So do I.
Hey,
I'm a military
Grandma,
man
what?
that have to fight for this country. My daughter went to Iraq for 13 months.
Come on,
so you know what? She fought for this country.
Come on, go. People, go.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Cameraman, go, just go. Keep on walking, go.
Make sure everybody.
Go.
You don't have a right.
Keep walking.
Hey, check out the cameraman. You're gonna be on YouTube later tonight. So sue me.
Sue me, dickhead.
Yes, people are trying to bait us. Just keep walking. They're trying to bait us, people. That's all it's about. They're trying to bait us and it's violence. They're trying to bait us, people. Keep walking.
We don't have to show you no stinking badges.
Badges? We ain't got no badges. We don't need no badges. I don't have to show you any stinking badges.
Wait.
I'm sorry, but I had to tell him all F off.
He's no better. He's no better.
Peaceful protest. This guy has a freaking bat.
There's Nancy West. That means it's...
Yeah, so trying to bait us.
Hey, and I told the old lady that lived here it was gonna be a peaceful rally, so she got her husband out.
Talk to them. Come on, man. Let's go.
She got her husband out to try and show us with a bat.
We're not here for them people, man. Don't even talk to them.
Like I said, no better. It doesn't matter if
You have an off-duty officer that lives here that put your neighborhood to shame.
Los Angeles. This is KCAL 9 News at 8.
Intense moments at a rally to support a teen involved in a confrontation with an off-duty police officer. See what happened when supporters marched through that neighborhood today. Rally was held today for the 13-year-old teenager involved in a videotaped confrontation with an off-duty police officer. It turned very tense when the march went past the home where it all happened. KCAL 9's Jeff Wen has video you'll see only on KCAL 9.
A yelling match erupted during what was supposed to have been a peaceful march and rally in Anaheim, involving a few dozen people today.
We just walked by a neighbor right now, and you know what the neighbor did? He walked out with a bat. He had a bat in his hand.
This comes after a confrontation last month between a 13-year-old boy and an off-duty LAPD officer who fired his gun at the ground after things got physical between him and a group of kids. The boy's family says the adult in this should be held to a higher standard.
Just talking about it, kind of get emotional. So, yeah, I just don't want anybody to go through the hurt or the pain.
Violent protests erupted after the video went viral. His home got tagged and a rock was thrown through a window. The owner asked us not to say his name on TV. He says he took out his baseball bat because his home was previously targeted after people thought the officer lived here because of the video.
And I'm bringing a baseball bat because I don't know if they're peaceful or not. I did that swinging at them. I used to tap it on the ground to emphasize what I had to say. But you can't, they get a loud crowd. You can't outshout it.
The boy's grandmother says the teen is a good kid who defended a friend after that child got roughed up by the officer. But neighbors have been sticking up for the officer, saying it's the kids who attacked first after he asked them not to stomp on his lawn. In the meantime, the officer is on administrative leave from the LAPD. The boy's family says they will continue to push for the officer to be arrested and face prosecution. In Anaheim, Jeff Wen, KCAL 9 News.